Andrew, we're here in Sunderland. How has the tour been going?
Oh, marvellous. As you can see, this is not so sunny Sunderland here. Strange situation we're here, because of course Sunderland is a famous industrial city, not quite as industrial as it used to be, and yet it has this nice little seaside town of Roker, sort of almost bolted onto the end of it. So it's very nice to be visiting here. Of course, only last night I was on the other coast. I'd like to say I've been doing a tour around the coast, going all the way around the north of Scotland, but of course I haven't. I cheated, went home from near Workington last night, and then came up here to Sunderland this afternoon.
Any favourite places you visited so far on your tour?
Well, we've been as far north as Edinburgh, as far southwest as Exeter, and as far southeast as Gillingham in Kent. So we've seen quite a lot of bits of the kingdom so far, and we're off to Northern Ireland the day after tomorrow.
So it's quite a big tour of the UK. Any particular places or special points of interest that you remember?
We must say all of it. The thing about Britain is that it has such a variety of places, such contrasts, and each of them have their wonderful elements. So it isn't a case of looking for a favourite, it's looking for the diversity of Britain. Diversity in the best sense, not of course in the modern worst sense.
You've met an awful lot of people, haven't you?
Yes, a lot of our members, but the important thing is seeing our members in their hometowns. It's all very well to see people when they gather together on special occasions like the annual conference or the general members meeting, but it's much better, much more valuable to see people in their hometowns and following local traditions and living in the local area. That's a much more interesting spectacle to see.
So you've only got a couple of more nights to go.
Yes.
Anything that's going to perhaps help you in the rest of this tour?
I don't know. I think it's a wonderful way of seeing our country. I think we often neglect our own country and fly off to foreign parts. This has provided an opportunity for almost a grand tour, such as they used to have in the 19th century, except in our own country, and seeing our own hometowns and seeing the wonderful contrasts and similarities within our own country.